Marion, dit is die plek waar alles gebeur vandag, alles vir 'n goeie doel natuurlik. Dit is die kankeruitdag beker wat gespeel word vandag deur tussen Western Suburbs se Premier Liga span. Hulle is die gashere en UNAM se en ons sien uit na rugby. Ons bring die eerste die reserve liga tussen Western Suburbs en UNAM. Dit is die twee spanne wat daar in die reserve liga en dan natuurlik gaan hulle daarna is dit weer tyd vir die Premier Liga spanne en hulle gaan speel vir die kankeruitdag beker. Ons is nou weer terug met al die aksie.
You know, a few weeks ago, I would never do this on a Saturday morning. Back then, I was standing in line all day. Now it's just like that.
You are using the FNB banking app like I told you.
Girl, it saved my weekend. Now I can do all my banking on this.
Payments, transfers, checking statements.
Even opening accounts.
Just like that.
Oh, did I tell you what my husband did?
Even me. Even me, I want to save time with the, what's the name of the app?
FNB app.
Don't be left behind. Make the switch to the FNB app, online banking or cell phone banking, and change the way you bank to change your life. FNB, how can we help you?
On the University of Namibia, starting off with the reserve teams. Let's first look at an interview with the captains and coaches.
Enrico, on Saturday, Suburbs 2 versus UNAM 2. It's a big one that's waiting for you guys. So, what's your plans for the day?
It's a derby, it's a big derby, and everything must go on. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. What we play, it's Suburbs rugby. We play with speed and agility. So all the best for the derby, and who will win for it, and we play for a good cause this weekend.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it. It's the Pink Ribbon Day for Cancer, the Namibia Cancer Association, and it's going to be televised by NTV, so everybody can see the good cause that you guys are doing, and so the good deed.
Yeah, the good deed, and what a great game will it be for the seconds as well. We must fight for this second round to get up in the log. So it will be quite hard for us from now on. It will be hard to make up for the log.
To finish good for the season. So there's about 8 games left in the second round. Or so that's 7.
Yeah, it's 7. Yeah, it's 7. So there's 7 games left, which is gonna be hard. 7 games. But I think most of our games, it's just 2 away games. The 3 away games is United, it's Falcons, and then I think it's the rest, and Kudus away. So 3 games away and 4 games at home, so which will be quite good to make up for the log standings.
You're currently in number 6, so you're aiming for at least a 3rd or 4th spot.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th
to be in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Enrico, thank you very much and good luck for the game.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
On Saterdag is 'n groot game tussen julle en UNAM. Wat wag? Jy's die kaptein en jy moet van voor af lei. So ek neem aan dat jy reg is vir die taak op hande.
Ja, nee, ons is reg. Vir die dag wil ons maar net ons vaardighede gaan toon as Suburbs. As die derby wil ons ons beste doen om ons supporters gelukkig te maak en die beste rugby gee vir kom ons wel supporters, Suburbs supporters. Dis maar wat ons wil doen en vir die Cancer Association as well. Om awareness te create. Ja. Dis wat ons wil doen.
Kyk, albei julle spanne klubs is bekend daarvoor vir julle die rugby wat julle speel. Julle gee nie mekaar duim nie. Is spoed, dit's finesse en dit is 'n resep wat die vir julle kan werk.
Ja, kyk, die rivalry is groot. En beide albei spanne ons speel maar vinniger rugby. Ons gaan vinnig wyd en goeie. So op die einde van die dag die beste span op die veld sal maar die beste doen en die game wen.
On baie dankie en sterkte vir die game.
Okay, ons is hier so saam met UNAM tweede span afrigter, Mark Richards. So Mark, vertel miskien net vir ons julle wedstryd van laas naweek op Grootfontein. Hoe het dit gegaan?
Redelijk goed. Ik moet zeggen, onze dingetjes in het begin in plek ingeval. Nice team talks gehad, een paar dingetjes uitgezocht. So ja, voor ons is het goed gegaan. Ons het gewen 30-20. Maar ja, op die oomblik is ons tevrede met wat gebeur het daarso en ons gaan dit daarvan af op dit gaan ons bou.
Okay, so was daar enige beserings of moes julle enige veranderinge aanbring aan julle span vir die week?
Gelukkig nie beserings by ons kant nie, maar daar is 1 of 2 ouens uit soos Abraham en Venna van onze spelers is uit met werkverpligtinge, maar gelukkig het ons daarom 'n solid squad onder toe wat ons kon opgetrek het waar Heinrich hulle ingekom het, so daar's 'n paar manne wat nou kans kry om hulle self te bewys. So ja, ons gaan kyk hoe gaan dit vandag.
Vir die spanlyste, ons is naby aan die aksie wat besig is daar. Kom ons kyk daar, heel agter is natuurlik Western Suburbs. Hulle is eerste Willem Du Plessis. Hy is die man wat gaan in die heel agterposisie speel. Dan is dit Aino Herman, hy is die regtervleuel. Jason Morkel, hy is die linkervleuel. Anon van Wyk, hy is die binnesenter. Hy is ook die kaptein vandag en dan Aiden Lou gaan losskakel speel. Llewellyn Kopman is die skramskakel en dan die pakvoorspeler is Tevin Mveya. Hy speel in die agste man posisie. Dylan Bekes is die hoopkant flank en die vaskop flank is Zico Hayambu. Rivano Jas is die 4 slotte, die 5 slotte is Sebastian Kameta. En dan daar in die voor by die engine kamer, daar waar dit baie warm raak, die loskop Nino Kakuva. JP Jafta, hy gaan speel in die hakkerposisie en dan Elliot Lombard, hy gaan speel in natuurlik daar in die vaskopposisie, daar is die plaasvervangers, Hage Geingob, Grysa Kachiano en Tevin Campbell. Hulle is die manne wat daar in die voorre heel waarskynlik gaan opkom. En dan is dit Ekatoerua Kaungi en Kenan Titus. Hulle sal die voorspelers klaarmaak. En dan is dit Dwayne van Sail, Moranzel Strauss. Hulle is heel waarskynlik die agterspelers. Ashwin, how are you today?
I'm fantastic. I'm
good to see you there.
Some good rugby.
Just quickly, before we talk about the teams, let's see that. Die tweede span van UNAM, die reserveliga span Vumembo Shehepo. Hy is heel agter in die laaste vesting. Quinn Malander gaan regtervleuel speel. Linkervleuel is Pish Mvino en dan is dit Kenan Janiari en Johannes Mwenyu. Hulle is die buitesenter en die binnesenter. Mario van Wyk is die loskakel en Shaquille Janiari is die skramskakel natuurlik. Mbumbai, hy is die kaptein en ook die agste man en dan is dit Gavli Young. Hy is aan die oopkant van die skram en dan Heinrich Maasdorp, hy is aan die vaskopkant, die nommer 7 flank. Carlito van Neel en Simon Haitembu is waarskynlik 4 en 5 en dan die voorhy Victor Dumbo, hy is die loskop voorhy. Cowan Klein natuurlijk daar, weer eens daar in die hakkerposisie. Hy is 'n ou kat daar, hy hou hom vergerus dop daar by UNAM. En dan Victor Augustinus, hy is die vaskop voor hy. Ashwin, last weekend, what happened last week? Did you hear?
Oh, my goodness,
Western Suburbs lost 55-7 against Kudus at home.
They definitely
in the reserve league.
They don't want a repeat of that.
That's right, and UNAM, they travelled all the way to Grootfontein, Chivanda.
Yes.
And they won 50-20 against Grootfontein.
Safe to say you're feeling more confident?
I think so, yes. Not at the Premier League, I don't think the Premier League teams, but definitely at the Reserve League teams.
Yes.
It is it's UNAM, they feeling quite comfortable, I think. On the luck, it's Western Suburbs, they in the 6th place, and UNAM, it's in the 4th place, about 11 points above Western Suburbs. So yeah, that's what it looks like on the luck. And from last weekend, the first round of this is official, the first game in the second round. The first games in the second round is played today of the league, and in the first round, UNAM and Western Suburbs also played at UNAM's grounds, and UNAM won 20-11. So, safe to say, Western Suburbs. Soos die boere sê, die Afrikaners hulle het appeltjie te skil. They have something to show against UNAM. Here on the taken on home ground, because it's not really the home ground.
Not really, yes.
But for now it's a home ground, and it's a home ground advantage for them as far as we are concerned. But it's a very, very nice day here in the Hage Geingob Rugby Stadium. About 20 degrees Celsius, wind, northwest I think, at about, you can say 12 kilometers per hour was the last time that I checked. So it's good. We're going quickly for an ad break and then we are back.
I usually don't drive this car around. It's a standing base. I fill up my car for 850, which that gave me a full tank. I used to use this car between Rebot and Windhoek. Yeah, once you reach home in Rebot, it's almost a half tank. It's from Windhoek to Ketmas. That is the longest I have driven with this baby. I think Namco is changing the game because their service is very organized, clean. Even their takeaway department, Namco is the one. There is no country like Namibia. Namibia is a very beautiful country. That's why I'm part of it.
I studied medicine.
I studied geology.
I studied the Bachelor of Science.
You start to heal people, touch patients, you touch lives, you save lives, you realize this is really what you want to do and you never get tired.
Having graduated from the University of Namibia, I was able to open my own law firm and help people attend to their legal problems.
Let's do the things that must be done and make it great.
If you want to do it, just do it.
That's what I wanted to do.
So the sky is the limit.
My UNAM, my pride.
If there is space, there can be focus. And if there is focus, the mind can be clear, the mind can be open. In the vast openness of Namibia, a jewel shines bright. A space to fill your mind with progressive thought, and a space for your brain to breathe. It's a place where the inquisitive thrive and the passionate pursue, where you can realize things you thought you could only dream of. This place is the University of Namibia, offering you endless opportunities for endless possibilities.
Emphatic. It's the most incredible thing.
Ja, natuurlijk is dit so 'n speeltyd en is Namibia is FNB Namibia Rugby en is 'n Premier Liga wat in volle swang is. En inteendeel die eerste ronde wedstryde van die tweede ronde word vandag gespeel, baie rugby wat gespeel word. Bietjie voor vandag natuurlik vir Grootfontein ook hier gekry. Hulle is hier, hulle kon speel teen United en hulle sterkte is in die lug. Hulle dink net dalk kan hulle vandag vir United skrik op die lys. But as well, it's also African Cup and it's also the playoffs of the playout, or what are you going to call it? For the World Cup qualification.
Yes, World Cup qualifications. It's looking very interesting. Zimbabwe and Namibia likely to go toe ahead on Wednesday.
They're not likely, they're going
They are going to.
Namibia last night won against Burkina Faso 71-5.
Impressive.
And it's in Marseille, France.
All
That's
right.
where they're playing. And then it was Zimbabwe that won Cote d'Ivoire. I think.
Wow. So everyone's challenge.
38-11.
So everyone's challenge right now is to avoid croissants before Wednesday.
I think so, yes. That's the thing to do now.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting that Namibia is doing good.
Yes,
very good
absolutely.
start. It's all do or nothing. It's all or nothing with this one.
Yes.
The winner of the tournament, he goes direct
to the World
Straight
Cup.
Cup 2023 World Cup,
Yes.
Rugby World Cup. And
so the runner-up has to play some European teams?
Yes. The runner-up is quite a difficult road ahead, but they're still a good road ahead.
So good. Do we know which group in particular the African team would be slotted?
I saw it last night, but now I can't remember really where they would slot in, the African team or African teams then. But I think it is again in a problematic pool. I think of South Africa or All Blacks. I'm not sure, but I think it's one of them again.
It's one of them again.
That's right.
Look, I look back to Valvich's 2 World Cups ago when they put out that courageous performance against the All Blacks, and I'm not saying it's the kind of thing that gives me particular courage if we're in the same group, but personally, it tells me that the boys will show up with some pride.
I can say there's a maturity again.
Yeah.
Some of these guys, it will be their 2nd World Cup if they get there. But yeah, there's a great who-ahs about Kenya.
Oh yes.
At this stage, everybody is talking them up.
All right.
And to just maybe they say this is their year, and the Kenyan team already says this is their year.
Right.
And but we must see.
We must see, and also special game today for the Premier League after this game.
That's
special
right.
game, Cancer Challenge Cup.
It's a Cancer Challenge Cup, all about cancer.
Yes.
Interesting, thanks to sponsors. It's $715 million will go to the Cancer Association of Namibia for every try scored in the Premier League game.
Yes. All right, that's good. So now we have to hope for a large
scoring
game.
I told them just now, the guys, I said we need a try fest, my friends.
Oh
we need
yes,
a try fest.
it has to happen, and everyone's in, and a lot of people are wearing pink in support.
That's right. Yes, I've seen some pink socks. I've seen some pink T-shirts.
Oh yes.
I'm
seeing pink hair right now.
Yeah,
on our
there's
screen.
pink there. There's a pink
that's
hat.
pink, and there's a lot going on.
I saw a lot of pink in the Western Suburbs suite. On top, I saw a lot of pink there. There's a pink head.
Yes.
Well done.
So you're saying
another one?
Western Suburbs. Last week, the Premier League team manages to put off an upset. The reserve team, quite the opposite of that.
Quite the opposite of that.
I mean, looking at how the league has played out so far, what are the chances of the reserve team giving UNAM reserves a real run for their money?
What's happening right now is with the Namibian team in France, there's a lot of UNAM players. I think they and Wanderers have the bulk of the players out there. Sharif Titus, he's playing wing there.
All right.
This is him. He has jet shoes.
Yes, indeed.
He's the man with the jet shoes.
Yes, yes.
But seeing UNAM and Wanderers have the bulk of the Namibian team in France right now, and yeah, I think UNAM's depth is going to be tested right now.
Yeah, they're definitely.
They only got one player back in the Premier League teams, Ulrich Maton, that they got back at least from Stellenbosch. So, but I don't. It's difficult to say.
Yeah.
Because some of the UNAM 2nd team is drawn up to the 1st team now, so their 2nd team is not really their set 2nd team. So the reserve league team, we must see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think it's quite evenly balanced now. If you see that, the first round game wasn't that big, and it's 20-11 that UNAM won that game. So let's see what's going to happen. I think it's 50-50 today.
All right.
Who's going to show up?
Good odds. Who's
going to show up? Yeah.
And you have to like the level of competition in the league, because it's
That's
very
right,
difficult to predict a winner.
Yeah.
And, that
yes.
shows
I think this is going to boil down right to the end. The last round. This one is going to boil down. Let's hope we will have semi-finals and finals. Proper semi-finals and finals this year.
Yes.
And not like last year.
Speaking of unpredictable results, has anyone checked on Chris Aries? Is he fine after last week?
I think Chris Aries will be fine. The poor man.
Oh, poor man.
They could have given 1 point for that. He would have drawn because he kicked it.
Oh,
he kicked a goal.
He kicked a goal. Yeah, the direction was fine.
A soccer goal.
Yeah, but I'm still really looking forward to this game. The big lads have lined up.
That's right.
They're ready. And Funny, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite excited.
It feels good when there's rugby on a Saturday. I mean, what's the two things on a Saturday must happen? Rugby and braais. I think
last night because I was last night. So I was already.
Nice.
But I'm going to braai again here in Windhoek tonight. So we won't say there's a lad that's getting married at the end of the month.
All right.
So we will just go and help him braai tonight.
Ah, lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Part of the
he's
culture.
already busy.
Yes.
we'll have go and help him braai.
All right. That's awesome.
A few lemonades with him.
And hopefully one of these teams will have a reason to braai.
I think they're going to braai anyway.
They're
The braai is already on.
It's
The braai is
already-
already on
that's
here
true,
at the
that's
Hage
true.
Geingob Rugby Stadium. You
very
can get lekker braai vleis hierso. Lekker braai vleis, lekker chops en wors. Jy moet hom net in 'n breedjie vat sê, anders kan jy nie kry nie. But a lot of braai vleis, hot dogs in here. A lot of to drink and eat. Yeah, come here. It's nicely. It's not that cold today like
yeah.
last weekend.
Oof, last
weekend we
was
nearly
terribly
freezed.
cold. It was really
freezing
cold. My goodness.
But we survived anyway.
Yes.
Today is a nice day. It's a very, very nice sunny day. About 20 degrees Celsius. Not that much of a wind now. I think at 18 kilometers per hour. Gusts in the wind. West northwest 9 kilometers per hour. Not that much. Only a slight breeze blowing here.
Very slight.
But it's going to get cold at Hage Geingob Rugby Stadium.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
Hopefully the games heat up the atmosphere. I'm sure they will.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully there's a good atmosphere. There's quite a few supporters out. Let's look at the referees for this game. The referee is Mr. Anthony de Greef with 2 F's at the back, please. And then the assistant referees is Timothy Quipman and Dan Shule. I just want to see Timothy Quipman. He had an injury. He blew the first league game just before this. And he had a bit of an injury. He went off with an injury. We maybe see. There they come now. That's Mbimbo Mbai. He's the captain for UNAM. Daar kom hulle nou. Dis UNAM. Mbimbo Mbai. Hy lê hulle daar op die veld daar. Lyk my die nommers lyk redelik goed en alright terug daar. Almal het die treie aan wat hulle het. Hulle pas van almal lyk dit vir my. Dis belangrik altyd om te weet. Daar by die eerste by die Premier Liga spanne weet ons al klaar wat daar die moeilikheid is. Die tafel is gedek. Kom ons kyk wat gebeur. Dis UNAM. Hulle is by Western Suburbs. Hulle kuier hier by Western Suburbs aangename tuisveld wat natuurlik die Hage Geingob Rugby Stadion is en wat 'n beter plek om rugby te kyk. Big rugby played here.
Big rugby played here every single time there's rugby at Hage Geingob
right,
Stadium. Something has to happen.
Something has to happen
Something
always.
significant.
Ja, dit maak ons opgewonde as ons sien hoe naby die liga aan mekaar is. Dit lyk vir my tog nie of meneer Timothy Quipman dit gemaak het tot op die veld nie. Hy het 'n ligte besering gehad daar. Hy was baie krippel. Ek het hom hier voor die wedstryd te sien kom daar by die pynpolisie. By die noodhulpmense. Ja, is seker tyd. It's time for the kick-off.
Absolutely.
UNAM, hulle gaan afskop vat. Hulle gaan so 'n bietjie, lyk vir my so half en half teen hierdie windjie inspeel. En hierdie noordweste windjie, hulle gaan so 'n bietjie nou speel, maak hulle daar. Kom ons kyk daar, Western Suburbs is onder die bal. Dadelik eerste kontak, soveel belangrik om die vlinders dan nou net te bedaar daar. Als die meeste trippel daar weg en daar lekker skramskakel daar is die skramskakel. Dis Shakil Janiari van UNAM. Hy skop die bal uit sy kwart. En Shule. Hy is assistent skeieregter dan nou vir hierdie wedstryd. Ek dink aan die ander kant gaan hulle nie noodwendig, hulle gaan seker net 'n lynregter daai kant hê, deur Anthony de Greef. Hy kap pas sy stewels. Kap hy daarin. Hy sê kom nou, dis nou daar. Dis seker tyd. Dit is Nino Kakuva, hy kom fluister hier vir JP Jafta. Hy sê dis wat jy moet doen. Dis waar ons hom wil hê. Hulle speel hom voor, speel hom veilig hier vroeg in die wedstryd. Janiari, Shakil Janiari, hy gee hom uit daar, hier af in die agterlyn daar na die binnensenter toe. Dis Anon van Wyk. Nee, nou sê ek by die verkeerde manne. Ja, dis inderdaad Anon van Wyk. Hy is die kaptein van Western Suburbs. As Llewellyn Koopman gewees daar. Ek moet net die manne reg kry hierso op my papiere. Nou nie die mekaar raak wie's waar nie. Ons kyk daar. As hulle ver veld opskap is UNAM, hulle skop hom nie uit nie, die man het die bal laat hop daar. Hy mis die onderarm aangee, daar kon moeilikheid gewees het. Die man wat daar ongelukkig nou die onderarm aangee nie kon kry nie is Jason Morkel, hy speel linkervleuel aan die ander kant. Hou is dit nog UNAM, op die middellyn. Hier kom hulle met Tom, halflyn, daar staan van die groot man in die agterlyn. Wat 'n gaping, vang daar die slot nie. Ja, daar kom hy is nog altyd op sy bene, dit is die groot man daar, dis Simon Haitembu. Nou gaan hy grond toe en die manne brug kom uit hier na UNAM se kant toe. Daar's nog een van die groot manne daar agter. Nou staan die bal aan. Ongelukkig meneer Anthony de Greef. Hy sê daar was 2 aanslae gewees, UNAM eerste. En ja, kom ons kyk, eerste skram van die wedstryd.
Good start to the game. First scrum, high tempo, good run over there, showing his strength. He can carry a couple of lads with him if he likes to.
Yeah, I think so, but he has quite enough ball sense for a lock.
Yes.
He impressed me now with his first run.
Oh, yes, yes.
Let's see what's going to happen later on.
Nerves still settling in on both sides.
I think so. First scrum important.
Oh, yes.
Let's see who's going to try and get the dominance on it. Oh, the first aid already there.
On both sides, it
On
seems.
both sides. That's fine. Is he going off? And he say, come my friend.
Yikes.
En sy nou stay aan. Een sê bly, ander een sê kom. Wat sal dit wees daar? Ja, dit is Llewellyn Koopman. Hy het net gou daar 'n bietjie gaan sommer net ook daar iets sê haal terwyl hulle daar kyk na. As jy daai speler se nommer kyk, dit lyk my as die kaptein. Anon van Wyk, as ek reg is. Daar op sy knie sit. Daar's nog 'n man daar wat daar nader sit. Ek weet nie of hy net kom geselskap soekie. O nee, hy het lyk vir my net daar 'n bietjie modder uit sy stewels uitgehaal. Nou spuit daar ene weer 'n bietjie. Yes, nou is dit 'n pynerige spul daar. Elkeen het nou 'n eina. Nie is die Anon van Wyk nie, is inteendeel JP Jafta. Dis hoekom hulle kon moet wag. Want hy moet gaan skram. Nommer 20 is reeds op die veld. Chicha Chipi Chataupa. Ja, Chatuapa.
Shashi Tipe Chatuapo.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. You're going to say it.
It's all good.
I'm going to only say number 20.
I got your back.
That's what I'm going to say now. From now on, because, yeah. Let's go. Ja, kom ons kyk daar stakkel in die eerste skram. Man daar aan die ander kant is Llewellyn Koopman. Dis meneer Antoni de Greef. Hy sê ek is lekker tevrede. Hy praat eers bietjie daar met Western Suburbs se voorrye. Takes two to can tango.
Absolutely.
Ons kyk daar groot manne daar voor is daar aan die kant van Western Suburbs is Nino Kakuva, JP Jafta en Elian Lombard. En dan sit Victor Dombo, Gowan Klein en Victor Augustinus aan UNAM se kant. Oh, lekker sterk skram deur UNAM, sterk skram. As Western Suburbs die bal onder druk gekry daar agter opgetel deur Tevin Mevia. Nou is loop hulle met daar kom hulle met hom. As UNAM hulle hardloop hom van agteraf. Goeie hardloopwerk daar van agteraf. Oh, ongelukkig is dit die heel agter vir Membo Shehepo. Hulle het hom uitgevat daar oor die kantlyn en meneer Dan Shule sê kom ons gaan die lyn vat. Ja, inderdaad is dit meneer Timothy Koopman, hy het dit nie tot op die veld gemaak nie. Ek dink sy beseringkie is so bietjie nie lekker nie. Llewellyn Koopman, nee, JP Jafta, hy wag daar van Nino Kakuva. Hy moet vir hom kom sê jou waarskynlik weer waar hulle wil gooi. As Shehepo hier agter wat daar uitgevat is, ek wil hom weer op 2. Hulle doen baie goed daar op 2. Koopman, hy kom hulle met hom. Dis nog Anon van Wyk, hy is nog daar uit die bal daar van Aiden Lou gekry. Kom hulle met hom, nog altyd Western Suburbs, gooi die bal lekker rond. Nou net 'n belovende beweging, skipbreek gelei met 'n onderarm aangee, wat nie gewerk het nie. Ongelukkig hierdie keer slaan die bal aan met 'n bal, daar op die tone nie kan opgepik word. Hier is UNAM, Shaquille Janiari.
Two good lineouts thus far from Western Suburbs.
They're doing the number 2 thing very good.
Yes, absolutely.
They're doing it very well there. Very well, I think it is Ravano Yas that they get in the air. He's quite light.
And he swings the ball out very efficiently.
Yeah. He's very efficient.
Yes.
Ja, die akker kry nog hulle, dis nog altyd Jafta, hy kry nog sy springers, dis belangrik. Hou sit Llewellyn Koopman. Hy hou toesig daar oor Shaquille Janiari. En dan gooi nou en daar kom hy nou uit, dis Janiari. Oh, Koopman amper daar onkant gewees. Wat is gaping word daar geslaan nie. Lyk vir my dit is dis tog daar gewees. Keenan Janiari wat dit gedoen het. Daar goeie gaping geslaan, ver veld gewen. Nou sit Janiari, hier kom hulle nou, dis die ander Janiari, Shaquille Janiari. Hy kry weer daar, kyk daar die groot man, hy kan hardloop. Het ons nou net gesien. Dit is natuurlik Simon Itembu wat ons van praat. Nou gaan hy grond toe, Simon Itembu. Die man wat daar wag is Gowan Klein. Hy's 'n ou kat. Nou gaan hy grond toe, Gowan Klein, Janiari, Shaquille Janiari, hy gee die bal uit. Nou sê meneer Antoni de Greef daar. Hy het sy hande uitgehaat vir voordeel. So gelyk, maar nie, tog nie. Is Western Suburbs, hulle die bal afgevat daar. Hier kom hulle met hom, Shehepo. Hy was nou net oor die kantlyn geduik. Wat maak hy hierdie keer? Hy sit hom op die voet daar. Wie staan wat hom jaag daar? Aan die agterkant is 'n man van Western Suburbs. Oh, meneer Antoni de Greef blaas hard 2 keer op sy vletjie. Hy roep maar, wie roep hy nader daar? As 'n man wat aan sy kop vat. Ek wat gebeur het dalk?
Referee gonna have some words
there. Was it the late tackle? Was it the late tackle probably?
Seems like it was. But Shihepo showing some pace as usual.
Yes, Shihepo has pace. You know that?
Yes, yes. Unfortunately for UNAM to lose the ball, that last possession,
that's right,
that close to the try line.
Fortunately,
but
it's tackled without the ball.
Yes, yes.
Tackled without the ball or late. There can be one of
the two.
One of the two, but it's a
penalty.
Penalty. Yeah, Mr. Antonio de Greef is very decisive in his decision, and it is Mario van Wyk. Mario van Wyk is the fly half of UNAM. He's just going to kick it out. Don't have to kick it out that far. It's at the 5-meter line, more or less.
He wants to really make sure, absolutely.
That's right. It's on the 5-meter line. There it must be out. Let's see now. The rolling ball is an option.
Oh, it absolutely is on the table, particularly with UNAM. Wouldn't say they have the most sizable front row, but ooh, those boys are big.
They can scrum. Big boys. Gavin Klein, he's a strong scrummer. Oh, well done. They're playing it at the back. Not interesting in the rolling maul. They're playing it on the top also. What's going on? It's Western Suburbs. Western Suburbs.
Well, managing to steal the
turnover
ball
again from Western Suburbs. Kom meneer Antonio de Greef. Hy wil niks weer daarvan nie. Hy blaas hard op sy vletjie. Hy gee tog die scrum daar vir Western Suburbs. He's giving the scrum. No, the scrum penalty. Gavin Klein. He's a lot of injuries early in the game.
Lots of injuries. Did the guys stretch and warm up well? I have questions.
Yeah, maybe, but I think they did.
Well, or perhaps it's that physical a game. Of course, Western Suburbs wants nothing like last week's result.
Nothing. They done that 55-7. That would have hurt them.
Oh yes.
Pride team.
Oh yes.
Very proud team. They're going to take the scrum. They're going to take the scrum. I thought it was a penalty, but maybe his arm was just a bit high out. Mr. de Greef. Okay, that's the thing. They've changed direction with the rolling maul. They've changed the direction.
Yes.
They've tried to get it started, but Western Suburbs turned the ball over.
Yes. Western Suburbs, I wouldn't say luck, but they have been managing to defend their line quite well thus far. But of course, if you find yourself defending your line often, too often,
no, that's a problem.
Eventually, that's a problem.
You don't want to play rugby in your own 22
on your back foot.
Yeah, and that's on your back foot always. And
Yes.
You have to defend, and sometimes the cracks started showing.
Absolutely.
Especially there in the midfield, we've already seen Johannes Mweyu and Keenan January. They're very good runners.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of speed also at the back.
Mm-hmm.
One drop of the ball and you can have problems.
You absolutely can.
You can have problems. Rugby Koopman, hy is die man wat ons aandag verg vir nou. Hy moet die bal ingooi onder die wakende oog van Shaquille January. En meneer Antonio de Greef, hy sal sake dophou hier van die ander kant af. Hy sit die bal daar in. Rugby Koopman, nou tel hulle hom weer op daar, ja. Hy tel hom weer op, nou skop hulle hom lekker ver veld op. As die man wat die bal laat hop daar, is het Shihepo gewees. Ja, Shihepo, hy kry hom nog nie, nou kry hom onder beheer. Nou moet hy hardloop, hy is 'n lekker gevaarlike hardloper hierdie, kyk daar. Shihepo vorder ver, nogal ver daar, vorder hy, nou kom hy daar. Nou is dit January, Shaquille January, hy is die skramskakel January. Hier kom hy weer. Keenan January, dis die ander January, hy speel buite senter. Kom hy's 'n lekker hardlopertjie daai, vlugvoetig. Nou net 'n baie mooi gaping gekry daar. Nou is dit weer uit January, Shaquille January. Jy kan doen, hulle gaan nie baie ver gekom met hierdie ene nie, die manne wat daar losgestaan het. Verdediging baie vinnig opgewees van Western Suburbs. En dis skramtyd, sê meneer Antonio de Greef. Hy daar hy praat daar met Llewellyn Koopman. Hy sê dit was 'n aanslaan gewees van UNAM. Met Ricky Llewellyn Koopman, hy het so 'n bietjie aggressief daar opgetree. UNAM het die bal aangeslaan. Knock on.
Knock on from UNAM. Right now, I want to say evenly matched, but it is pretty clear which half we've been playing in for the most part. But there is some sort of deadlock, and we need one.
I think the possession may be 50-50, but the territory belongs to UNAM at this stage.
Absolutely.
Most surely must be. I don't think Western Suburbs were ever. Well, maybe a few times.
Yeah, maybe one
but
or two
it was
times.
for seconds.
Oh yes.
It wasn't to put phases up in there.
No.
Meneer Antoni de Greef, hy praat daar iets daar. Hy lyk vir my daar is daar 'n plaasvervanger alreeds weer op. Ek weet daar by UNAM is die man Ari Shijachipi Chatuapa, ja Tuapa.
Close enough.
That guy, I must go and greet him afterwards and say, my friend, you. Alhoewel en Koopman, hy gooi die bal in daar en dit is tyd vir Western Suburbs. Kom ons kyk wat hulle kan regkry. Hulle het gevaardig gelyk met bal in hand. Bietjie skibberig gelei hier aan die einde daar. Nou is die man daar met die vinnige man aan die ander kant. Dit is natuurlik Jason Morkel. Hy skop die bal vorentoe. Dit is die man met daardie vreeslike name van wat daar in die posisie is. Hier kom hy nou. Dis weer January Keenan January. Hy's vol rugby lyk dit vir my. Hy's lus so hard loop. Ou Brughulle, Shaquille January. Hy's nie daar nie. Hulle korte skram skakel nou. Hou kom hulle daar uit. Nou kan Shaquille January hom uitgee op die tone daar. Meneer Antoni de Greef. Sy brille is mooi skoon vandag lyk dit vir my. Want hy sien dit raak. Op die tone is dit Mario van Wyk wat hom ongelukkig aanslaan en hulle moet Scrum.
Unfortunate pass over there, didn't give his teammate much to work with.
Not much.
It was a bit low.
There was no scrum off, and from there on it was just problems.
Die mekaar.
Ja, dit was mekaar. Toe moet hulle onder druk, they were under pressure there for sure. And under pressure, in the pressure cooker, then some things go wrong.
Something's go wrong, Western Suburbs.
Ja, die skade weer is dit lekker koelie by die Hage Geingob Rugby Stadion. As jy op pad hiernatoe is, bring maar vir jou 'n warm dingetjie saam. Hier bring jy maar die somer selfs vir jou ligte truitjie saam. Al is dit net 'n ligte enetjie daar, so ons sien daar as die manne wag om te sak in die skram. Meneer Antoni de Greef, hy praat 'n bietjie daar met die voorrye. Hy wil seker maak dat dit 'n stabiele skram is waar jy die bal kan insit. Jy kan nie eintlik 'n bal insit nie. Daar bo is dit meneer Johan Diergaard wat daar bo sit. Hy ja, hy is een van die hy's die nuwe visie-president van die Namibia Rugby Unie. Ons kyk nou sit die bal in Llewellyn Koopman, Weya, hy tel hom so half op daar van die grond af. Kom hy af, die man wat so lekker hoog skop is Aiden Lou, hy gee hom hier voet langs aan, lyk dit vir my meer eerder. Wat maak hulle met Tom, so 'n bietjie daar van beeld af. Hoe is UNAM wat daar in besit betrap word, lyk dit vir my. UNAM, die manne daar agter, Shehepu en Pishimvinu, hulle twee wat daar in besit betrap word. Het lyk vir my tog is 'n ja, hulle het hom aangeslaan ook. Western Suburbs now back in the territory.
Oh yes, well back in the territory, they seem to be gaining a little bit of momentum. It hasn't quite materialized yet, but UNAM should stay very wide awake.
But their back line is looking dangerous when they have ball in hand.
Absolutely.
If they're going to get a full back line movement, I think they're going to score a try. Let's see now, they're in the 22 of UNAM now. And that's very good for them. It's the first time they are there. And they can put up a face. And they're going to play from a scrum now.
Yes.
That's a usable, quite usable
space and opportunity.
Yeah, quite usable space there. The blind side. It's quite a usable blind side there. Let's see if the sniper, Koopman, maybe you're going to use that.
So Koopman is the sniper.
Koopman is the sniper. Scrum halves is always the snipers.
Oh yes, indeed.
They're the snipers. They need to snipe close to the line. They work one of the big men there. Oh man. And it's a finger. Can a finger get such a big man down on his knees?
My goodness.
That.
If he's going to take advantage of the time to get a little bit of a break.
Come on, man. We need to scrum.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Stunning Hage Geingob Stadium. Beautiful place for rugby. Beautiful day for rugby. Not as cold as you might expect. And if you are feeling cold, trust me, the rugby is going to heat it all up. This is the place to be. This is the place to be.
Ja, as wacht net daar. As lyk my is weer daar JP Jafta. Hy gaan net weer daar na sy skouer laat kyk. Hy doen net al so 'n bietjie eindig gehad daar. Paar ander manne vat 'n bietjie water. So 13 en 'n half minute verstreke. Hierdie wedstryd reeds, dis die reserve liga wedstryd FNB Western Suburbs. Hulle is gasheere vir FNB UNAM. Hier by die Hage Geingob Rugby Stadion. Ja, lekker gees daar, die musiek is aan die gang. En die manne reg daar aan die ander kant daar, dit is natuurlik Nino Kakuva, groot man daarvoor. Wat kan hulle maak? Llewellyn Koopman. Hy speel 'n bietjie maar met die bal. Nie waarom bly. Meneer Antoni de Greef sê vir meneer Dan Schule, hou jy vir my 'n bietjie daar aan jou kant dop asseblief daar. Kan dalk onder duimsere wees hier by die voorrye. Hulle is vol planne altyd hierdie manne. Hou kan die bal ingooi, Lewin Koopman, hy tik op sy hakker se arm. As 'n scrum. Maak hulle daar. Oh.
Very unfortunate.
So very unfortunately, yes, for Western Suburbs, they lost. They have scrum upwards. I think they want to get the momentum.
Yes.
And they went upwards. UNAM, they just popped out of the scrum, and that's all they did. And they got the penalty. Milked the penalty.
Milked it.
Ja, Mario van Wyk. Hy skop die bal uit. Hy skop hom nie uit nie. Oho. Nou is dit Western Suburbs. Hier kom hulle met hom oorslaan aangee. Aan die kant is dit Jason Morkel. Hy is aan die linkervleuel. Nou kom hy Jason Morkel. Hy is nog op sy voet. Hy is nog nie vasgevat nie. Nou skop hy so skopie vorentoe. Word hy so 'n bietjie terughou daar. Shehepo, hy kry die bal in die hande. Hy gaan vinnig grond toe. Strafskop. As 'n man van UNAM wat die bal doodgemaak het. Hy los hom al geval. Dis daar sê meneer Antoni de Greef, jy moet op jou voete bly as jy daarin gaan. Ja, op jy gaan grond toe nie as jy wil gaan brug. Kan nie die bal doodmaak nie. Kill the ball there. Ja, daar's 'n man wat sê gaan palle toe. Prodepos Mario van Wyk. Mario van Wyk says when we get there we must score.
It's time to put some points on the board, hopefully for him. Of course, not much wind pressure to have to worry about today.
It's Aiden Low.
Aiden Low.
It's Aiden Low.
Have to say, Western Suburbs kits, quite nice.
That's right, yes.
Quite nice. Interesting design.
Yeah, it's interesting design. It's also many. The white, green, and red is their colors for since I've played against them.
All right.
In
Lovely.
the third league.
Third league. That was
still on David Poseidon's grounds.
My goodness. But
that was back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s. Well, fashion doesn't win rugby games, but good plays materializing does.
That's right. Yes.
Of course. I mean, if I had to design for a rugby team, I'd only design for Percy Montgomery because I know the clothes would never get dirty.
Ja, kom ons hou hom dop. Poseidon Low. Hy kan pale toe skop. 'n bietjie van 'n skynskop, maar kom ons kyk daar, hy het baie vertroue in homself, lyk dit vir my. Maak hy met hierdie een ek dink hy het die krag uit met die wiele gehad, maar hy het ongelukkig nie die rigting gehad nie. Dink die wind hom dalk nie so bietjie uitgehou. As die korrel nie so heel in nie, dit was die moeite werd om te vat. Dis die eerste keer wat hulle regtig hier diep in die gebied van UNAM kan kom. UNAM hulle moet skop van die 22 af met hulle inskop. Is Mario van Wyk, nou sit Mario van Wyk. Hy speel af van UNAM, loskakel, kom hulle met hom. Mario van Wyk skop hy hom af, lekker ver, diep afgeskop daar, blykans daar op die 10 meter lyn van Western Suburbs, kry hom in die hande, Aiden Low. Hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, bietjie gaan stap, dis Anon van Wyk, die kaptein. Hy plaas die bal, mooi plaas hy hom Koopman, hy kry net sy troepe so dat hy kan die bal uitgee daar. Hy soek 'n groot man daar vir wie hy eerste kan gee, kry hy hom ook daar 'n groot man in die hande. Hou sit Koopman weer daar. As 'n bietjie geskrammer eintlik kere gaan. Nee, is die Koopman, is inderdaad Koopman, kom hy nou met hom. Kakuva, hy is die groot man daar, Nino Kakuva. Nou gaan hy grond toe. Hulle het nog altyd die bal Western Suburbs, Mvea, hy wag vir hom, hier kom hy nou die 8ste man. Lekker lang 8ste man, sterk 8ste man, lyk dit vir my. So kyk 'n paar keer sien die bal agter, tel agter die skramhok. Kakuva, hy gee die bal net daar vinnig aan. Een van sy slotte daar toe, dis Rwano Jas wat hom net daar aangee. Nou sit wat sê die skynsregter? Hy sê hy het 'n man van die kant af gekom, hy het die rek gekom, hier kom hy in Mvea. Nou net oor hom gepraat, hy hardloop die eerste een eenvoudig plat. Hou sê die skynsregter, meneer de Greef blaas hard op sy fluitjie. Hy sê dit was nie 10 meter weg nie, UNAM. Yeah, Western Suburbs, they now in the territory, they camping here now.
Well, yeah, they're camping here, much more possession at this time. They're getting a chance to play their rugby, going through the phases, and they're going to go for the post again. This time it's more central. Yes, yeah. Less to worry about.
Less to worry about, I think. The direction, at least.
Now it just has to get the distance on that boot.
That's about 40, what is it, 39 meters out, maybe? Yes, about probably not 39 meters out. And it's Aiden Low. Eerste skop was hy daar nie, dit is 'n bietjie verder en 'n bietjie skynser geweest dink ek amper. Nou sit Aiden Low, wat maak hy met hierdie ene? Kom ons kyk wat maak hulle. Ja, weer nie daar nie. I think the wind that's blowing about Yeah, I think the wind is blowing from west-northwest. We saw, and I think it has an effect on him. I think he
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Keep the wind in mind a bit more. Maar as UNAM, hulle begin van die 22 af, hier kom hulle met hom. Western Suburbs, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, dis Willem Du Plessis. Hy gee hom daar aan, daar by die voet daar Mario van Wyk. Hy het die bal in hand, hier kom Mario van Wyk. Nou gaan hy grond toe met hom, hulle het hom plat getrek. Oh, nou het ons vir 'n oomblik ons beeld verloor. Nou het ons hom daarom terug weer is nog UNAM. Mbai die kaptein. Hy het hom nog in die hande. Mbimbo Mbai. Ja, Shaquille Janiari, hy hardloop seentjie, hy moet nou reguit maak, moet op 'n lateraal gaan. Nou kry hy daar vir die man en hulle word dit hier uitgeduik. Dit is Pishambino. Hy word uitgeduik, skynsregter hard geblaas op sy vletjie. Wat sê hy? Lyk vir my het gee strafskop vir Western Suburbs daar. Nee, inderdaad, UNAM. Vir hom gelyk of dit UNAM is wat terugval. As 'n man wat nie weggerol het nie. As die duikslag uitgevoel het met die rol Mario van Wyk. Ek net met 'n strafskop nie die bal uitgekry nie. Dis kom ek sê, ek dink hierdie wind, maar moet 'n bietjie meer in berekening bring. Hy so skuins oor die veld. Dit gaan die skoppers beslis beïnvloed. Dis nie 'n sterk wind nie, maar gaan nog altyd beïnvloed. Hy kry die bal uit. That's quite a good kick from Mario
Quite a
van
good
Wyk.
kick, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. This one's much better.
Between the 22 and 10 meter.
Yes.
Of Western Suburbs. Line out. Lyn staan. Kom ons kyk. UNAM. Lyn staan was nie tot nou toe so heel afgerond gewees nie. Gavin Klein, hy is die man wat moet ingooi daar. Alvoor het hy vir Vryskop dan aan die band. Vryskop is 'n scrum. As onmiddellik Western Suburbs wat sê hulle gaan scrum. Not a lot of scrums right now.
Not a lot of scrums.
In the third one.
Yes, I think third,
difficult
fourth.
to say who's having the dominance there.
Very difficult.
The very first scrum I thought it was UNAM, and then the second one it was Western Suburbs tried to get the dominancy. But let's see what's going on. Kom ons kyk wat gebeur. As geen dominansie nog nie, niemand beïndruk nog regtig in die scrums nie, soos ons sê derde ene, dit was een elk sou ek sê. Alhoewel UNAM hulle het al 'n strafskop gekry. Laas hard op die vletjie meneer Antonie de Greef. Voor hy hulle roei bietjie daar met mekaar. As Gavin Klein, hy sê vir daai man jy moet jy op my skouers sak.
He's having a conversation with the lads.
That's right, front rows.
Discipline is key.
Yeah, the front rows, they're the guys that gave it, need to get it stabilized.
Absolutely.
So that the ball can go in. Strafskop meneer Antonie de Greef genoeg gehoor van Western Suburbs. Hy sê julle te vinnig geskram. Nou kom hulle met die bal in hand. Daar is Favli Young. Young, hy kom maar met die bal nou het die bal uitgegee. Is dit nog altyd Young wat die bal in hand het? Inteendeel, dit was nog altyd hy gewees. Ver gevorder. Nou kom hy Shaquille Janiari en is dit hy Tembo. Hy wen verveld as hy in die hardloop gaan hy Tembo. Shaquille Janiari. Mario van Wyk. Nou is die hakker daar, dis is dit die hakker geweest, of is dit Victor Dumbo? I think it was Victor Dumbo or Mbai.
Big handoff there.
Very big handoff. Yeah, it's was Bimbo Mbai. He's the guy with the plaster around his head. He's the captain.
UNAM's turn.
Mario van Wyk. He's
Yes.
gonna say, see, let me show you how to kick.
Let me show you. Yes. And,
baie nader natuurlijk as wat Lewel en Koopmag uit en Lou moes geskop het aan mekaar. Ons kyk wat maak hy met hom. Hy gaan so amper in hierdie baie ligte briesie inskop. Omtrent is dit die baniere wat daar aan die ander kant van die veld, hulle roer nie eers nou meer nie. Kom ons kyk bietjie of hulle nog altyd is. Lekker 21 grade Celsius. As ons op pad dorp toe is, 9 km/h wes-noordwes waai die wind maar nog altyd. So ja, kom ons kyk, 18 km/h is sy rukwinde en in die skade weer 20 grade en daar buite 23 grade baie warmer vir die spelers. Mario van Wyk, kom hy vorentoe. So trappie of wat daar. Hy maak nie 'n fout nie. Kyk daar 23 minute verstreek in die eerste helfte. UNAM, hulle sit die eerste punt op die bord, 3-0 muntetjies.
UNAM puts some points on the board. Mario van Veek with the, well, I was going to say golden boot, but it's technically red. However, this is the boot that has put the first points on the board, which should shake up both teams. Much to play for, much rugby to be played. More than 2/3 of the game, absolutely.
In this half still to play.
Oh, yes.
A lot of rugby to play. One of the teams is very impressive at this stage. I think Western Suburbs, they carry the ball quite well.
They do, they hold on to it.
Hatembu is the one that carries the ball very good there. I just saw the captain by the ball and this hy kan skop, afskop, maak hy so, as hulle die bal laat val daar, nie uit nie, by, einste hy. Nou gaan hulle wel oor die kantlyn. Het lyk toch vir my, gaan Suburbs se eindgooi wees. Net buite kan die 22 meter van UNAM, dis waar hulle is, hulle sal baie vinnig wil terugslaan. Nou, om daar die 3 punte uit te, die 3 punt achterstand uit te wis. Antonie de Greef, hy gee die meter daar, hy sê dis waar julle moet staan. Calvin Klein, hy hou toesig. Dis JP Jafta, hy gaan die bal ingooi. There's a teddy bear also.
There's a teddy bear also. Everyone is out here. A huge one. Interesting line out there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Antonie de Greef. Hy nog daar. Ja, hy gaan die stamp gee vir UNAM. Hy sê Stefan gooi. Dus Elliot Lombard, hy vraag daar, meneer die skeidsrechter tevrede. Ja, daar is het teddy. Ek weet nie is daar is. Ek heb daar gedaan, maar Liz is om daar te dansen. Dis 'n man van Wykie kaptein, hy kom vra daar vir meneer Antonie de Greef ietsie. Praat daar dan met hom. Ek heb net duidelijkheid over iets. Daar is die van die reels, is die spelers en skeidsrechters is
Scrum, another opportunity to get away from that 22 before Wanderers gets any more momentum. Very interesting wiggle over there. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
Let's go. Shaquille January. Shaquille is another Shaquille. No, that's Shaquille. I think he found it for about the second
Shakira. Shaquille O'Neal's the basketball guy. Beautiful. Pops it out.
Dit is ongelukkig gesit. Keenan January wat daar vastgevat word, maar daar is onmiddellik is daar 'n scrum, een strafskop. Dit was Shehepu again, or was it? No, it wasn't Shehepu, sorry. Yes. It was Johannes Mwenyu.
Yes.
He went there like a train.
Oh, beautiful run over there from Mwenyu.
Mario van Wyk. Hy sê, kom ons gaan kantlyn toe man. Kom ons druk 'n 3, dan is ons 10-0 voor, dis baie verder. Much better. Trying to build a cushion for comfort.
Absolutely.
Hy doen wat hy moet doen, hy skop hom uit. Aan die 22.
Good kick out.
Aan die 22 van
Could we see the first rolling maul of the game?
I hope so. I hope we can see the first try of the game, UNAM. UNAM, the first quarter of the game, they camped over there.
They did indeed.
They're in the territory of Western Suburbs, and then Western Suburbs
did some camping themselves.
That's right, yes. But unfortunately, they couldn't score the points, and it was the big guy. He got it.
You got it.
It was Elliot Lombard.
All right.
The try will stand. What a takeover on his finger points. You can see that.
Yes,
on the finger points. Maybe you can see the instant replay.
Yeah.
Just to show.
Because it started off with a poor line out, actually, from my understanding.
It was not a good line out.
Not a good line out.
Kom ons kyk daar. Agter daar, dop daar, die groot man daar agter, hy kry die bal in die hand, Elliot Lombard, amper het hom nie in die hande gehad nie, maar hy is oor die lyn, en dis onmiddellik Western Suburbs wat vra, was dit nie vorentoe nie, maar dit was nie vorentoe nie, in sy eie hand. He got nice control over the ball.
Yes, yes.
The ball wasn't supposed to go to him.
No.
He missed his spring, the jumpers completely.
Completely.
Yes.
Completely. So a little bit of luck involved over there.
Yeah, but he did it well.
Yes,
The ball.
yes,
points.
absolutely.
8 points.
A little bit of a cushion, not a big cushion,
No,
like
no,
like
not a
those
big
little
cushion.
yoga cushions.
A little bit of a little neck cushion.
Yeah, a little neck cushion.
5 points. Just quickly want to do there. No, wrong. Unfortunately, not this time for Mario van Wyk. It's only the 3 points there. It was it was Victor Augustinus. Just want to do a bit of bigger things here so that I can see it better this time.
All right. One of the two victors.
One of the two victors.
Augustinus. Rugby lovers coming out on a Saturday.
Yeah, why not?
Taking it easy.
That's right, yes.
Western Suburbs needing to get back in this game. Needing one of their surges to materialize, and that is not the best way to do it. No support there. All right, referee's going to call that back.
I think he's going to call them back. I think that was a knock-on from UNAM.
Oh, yes.
So it's fine for him. That's indeed.
Llewellyn
Koopman, hy op die 10 meter lyn. Llewellyn Koopman, hy is daar op die 10 meter lyn. Hy kan die bal insit vir Western Suburbs. Ja, Suburbs soos hulle sommer kortweg bekend staan. Hy speel die studente op Hage Geingob Rugby Stadion. Dis hulle tuisveld vir nou. Aangenome tuisveld vir nou. Hulle gaan sak aan die skram en Antonie de Greef uit sy hande vol daarvoor. Maar hy kan nie die skram stabiel gehou nie. Nou sit Koopman, hy hou die bal aan die lug. Hy wil hom ingooi, nou kry hy reg om hom in te gooi. Nou maak hulle die fout wat Suburbs dan net gemaak het. En hulle skram op en dit is 'n strafskop. Koopman, hy het hom so vinnig hier gevat het, so skelm. Maar ek dink UNAM het 'n oog op hom gehad. Nino Kakuva, hy sê, ek wou sê hulle was onwettig geweest meneer die skynsregter. Hy het hom nou swaar gekry. Hy's 'n groot man, Nino Kakuva. Aiden Lou, hy kan kantlyn toe skop. Aiden Lou, ek het al amper of hom hier met 3 punte gekrediteer en toe was dit mis geweest. Hy maak 'n groot fout. Hy skop die bal uit aan die agter die hoekvlag en van 'n strafskop in hulle guns gaan hulle nou moet 'n skram kry. Ja, net daarvan waar hy geskop het. Dit is op die 10 meter lyn, daar waar die 10 meter en die 5 meter lyn bymekaar kom. Van UNAM. Dit is waar Western Suburbs nou hierdie skram moet verdedig. Shaquille Januari uit die bal in die hand daar, Llewellyn Koopman. Selfs 'n bietjie met hom. Sê seker 'n bietjie vir ons al 'n bietjie weer van daai dansies van jou uit, laat ons kyk. Ja, maar sy so lekker liedjie wat nou speel dink ek nie. Shaquille Januari, hy praat net daar met Mario van Wyk, sy loskakel, Bimbo Mbaai, hy is die man wat daar agter sak, amper gesak het. Reg om kop in te steek. Nou sê meneer Tony de Greef, hy sukkel bietjie met hulle daar. As jy hulle met die kontak vat, man, hè. Anders ja, hulle is ook slim met die manne daar van die plaasvervangers wat daar op die kantlyn sit. Ons sien we daar Zico Hayambo, is dit hy daar wat daar op die kantlyn sit? Seker nie. Amper so gelyk. Hulle kom te sien daar. Maar as dit van die veld af is, nou sit meneer Antonie de Greef. Sukkel om die skram stabiel te kry. Ja, kom hy die pad uit. Nou kom hy nou die pad uit, nou is dit reg. Shaquille Januari, Mario van Wyk, nie, hy slaan van Mario van Wyk oor, hy gee daar na die lekker binnensenter van hom, Johannes Mbenyu. Nou sit Chiepo, nee, dit is Pishimvino, hy gaan grond toe, Pishimvino, hy hou vast die bal op die grond daar. Gaat hy met hom is Llewellyn Koopman, meneer Antonie de Greef, hy vat so rukkie voor op sy vletjie blaas. En hy sê, nee, jy moet die merkie vat, kan hom nie achter my rug vat, kom vat hom hier voor my, laat ek kan sien. Ja, as nummer 1 sê daar, nummer 1 is Nino Kakuva. Jammer, dit is nie Nino Kakuva nie, dit is Victor Dumbo, die twee Victors, hulle is die voorrye daar by die Naamse kant. Shoes, die bord die naby ons draagskop, bykans op die 22 meter lyn. Dit is waar Aiden Lou om uitskop. Kom ons kyk of hulle iets kan maak hiervan. Hulle loop 8 punte agter, nog 7 minute oor in die eerste helfte. In die reserve liga wedstryd, natuurlik die Premier Liga wedstryd wat wat gaan bekend staan as die kankeruitdag bekerwedstryd. Ou gaan hulle op en toe, Karin Lammen en die springer gemis, eerste keer wat hulle mis daar. Zico Ayambo is op die veld, die man wat hier langs die kant gesit het was Grysa Kachiano. Scrum, die skeidsregter, hy is keer van gegooi geweest, lyk toch vir my of so iets sê. Nou is het Shaquille Janiari, hy kan die bal ingooi. Vir UNAM, Willem Koopman, hy werk hier deur sy vakvoorspelers. Willem Koopman, hy praat eers bietjie daar met meneer Antonie de Greef. Meneer Antonie de Greef, hy het sy hande vol vandag met die voorrye. Ek dink dalk moet hulle maar net los dat hulle Scrum klaar kry. Kan ook beter wees, ek weet nie. Het lyk vir my meer hy praat, hoe moeiliker raak het vir hierdie man om mekaar te hou. Ja, as die windjie waai, dan is dit lekker koel op die Hage Geingob Rugby Stadion. Ja, so ken ek hom maar. Jy moet maar altyd vir jou 'n baadjie saambring, 'n verligte truitjie, selfs in die somer. Lekker koel plek in die winter is maar die tyd vir rugby speel, nê? Ja, is natuurlik biltong en rugby en lemoene. Ja, so is die Suburbs, hulle loop agter hoor die stadion kom, dit stadion aankondig gevra Western Suburbs, waar is julle? Hulle is hulle bly daar. Waar bly hulle? Hulle bly stil op hierdie stadion. Hulle span is agter met 8 punte. Hulle het 'n paar geleenthede gehad, hulle kon dit nie in punte omskep nie. En nou net weer 'n strafskop gehad wat hulle ongelukkig agter die hoekvlag uitgeskop het. En ja, hou sak hulle in die Scrum daar. Dit is Shaquille Janiari, hy kan die bal ingooi. Shaquille Janiari, hy sit die bal in daar. Dat doppel hom een keer daar. Venue, hy gee my daar na die ander kant toe. Het lyk vir my daar Shepo wat in die agterlyn ingekom het. 'n Kwart hardloop hulle. Dis 'n baie mooi hardloop hierdie. Kyk net hierdie prachtloopie daar. Dis eintlik Shepo. Hy flous daar die manne met 'n fop aangee en hy druk die 3 onder die pale. En nou wonder ek, Western Suburbs gaan heel waarskynlik nou nog 'n bietjie stiller word. Want daar's 'n 3 onder die pale vir UNAM. Skitterende hardloopwerk daar. Kom ons kyk net weer hierso. Hoe pragtig doen hy die fop aangee daarvan hulle. Ouerslaan aan gee daar na die binnesenter toe. Venue, hy gee vinnig uit daar na die sy buitesenter toe. En Shepo, hy is in die buite verkoop hy daar. Hy maak of hy gaan uitgee. Hy doen dit nie en hy versnel. En daar is hy hoenderhaan. Dis hy nou daar. Hy is die haan daar rond. En hy druk die 3. Mario van Wyk sê baie dankie. Ek gaan beslis probeer om hierdie ene oor te sit. Dis nie so moeilike ene nie. Hy's redelik voor die pale. En die telling kan aanskuif na 15 toe.
You want to talk about a beautiful try?
What a beautiful try.
My goodness.
What a beautiful try.
Emphatic.
Yeah, what a beautiful try. It was Wumembu Shepo. We were talking about him.
Yes.
And he did it very well.
You know, I remember the first time I tried to dive for a try. It was in high school and then I had the ball directly on top of my stomach. Funny.
Oh my
goodness.
You were a bit winded too.
Oh, a bit is an understatement.
Without I would say. 15-0 is wat hulle voorloop met UNAM. Ek dink UNAM gaan nie sommer ingee nie. Hierdie tweede span van hulle speel baie goeie rugby en dit is hoekom hulle ook daar lê op die punteleer waar hulle lê 4de op hierdie stadium. En Western Suburbs, hulle lê 6de op die punteleer, maar is ver agter hulle, agter UNAM, hulle volle 11 punte. Maar dis Western Suburbs, hulle die Scrum. Ag jammer, die strafskop. As hy dan Lou, nou nie weer hy foutjie maak wat hy nou net gemaak het van hom ongeveer net daar af nie. Net so 10 meter in. Hy skop by hom. Wat maak hy hierdie keer met hom? Hierdie keer kry hy dit reg. Hy maak eerder seker dat hy hom uitskop pleks van weer te ver uitskop.
Obviously Western Suburbs trying to get into the half-time with a less of a deficit.
That's right, yes. They want to score desperately before halftime. It makes a bit of morale. It's a morale booster for them.
Absolutely.
They can have the last say on halftime.
And build on that momentum in the second half.
That's Moranzel Strauss. He's on the sidelines. He's warming up. Wondering why. Maybe there's somebody that. Oh, Western Suburbs. They're going forward now. Again. Still Western Suburbs. Koopman, Low, Anon van Wyk is captain, again Aiden Low, and the back line is now Willem Du Plessis. Willem Du Plessis gaan hulle grond toe, is weer Low daar, hy gee daar vir die groot manne daarvoor is Zico Ayambo, hierdie keer Zico Ayambo, en dit is UNAM wat aan het klap daar, ek neem aan hulle die strafskop gekry. baie jammer. Baie jammer vir Western Suburbs. Wat sê julle? Is dit nog altyd lyk my? Meneer Antonie de Greef, hy roep daar vir Mbimbo Mbaai by. Hy gaan na sy sak toe, hy gaan 'n kaart uithaal.
Sitting right there. That looks like Mwenyo, is it not?
As Mwenyo, I think
That's
yes.
Mwenyo.
It's a Mwenyo.
You don't want to lose that kind of pace.
Yeah.
Western Suburbs looking to go for touch? Oh, post. All right.
They're going to go for post.
Yeah, it's a
I think
reasonable
it's
decision
just
to make.
Before, I think let's go for post now. It's just before halftime. Going into halftime with some points on the board. I think that's the thinking direction right now. They're thinking that direction now. It's just get points on the board.
And then continue in the second half. When you're not the kind of player that UNAM wants to lose at this point in time.
Right.
He's got some good vision, some good pace. I do notice that they've taken him off the kicking as of 2 weeks ago. But yeah, Western Suburbs with an opportunity, obviously getting into the second half to take advantage of a 14-man UNAM.
Yeah, just maybe getting 3 points on the board, and then maybe in the second half get another try, and then they within striking distance from them. So this time no problem for Aiden Lowe, and it's half time. Also half time. Well done to our timekeeper.
Oh yes.
Only seconds out. Very well.
We'll be back just now.
Ad break, and then we're back with the highlights of the first half.
I studied medicine.
I studied geology.
I studied the Bachelor of Science.
You start to heal people, touch patients, you touch lives, you save lives, you realize this is really what you want to do and you never get tired.
Having graduated from the University of Namibia, I was able to open my own law firm and help people attend to their legal problems.
Let's do the things that must be done and make it great.
If you want to do it, just do it.
That's what I wanted to do.
So the sky is the limit.
My UNAM, my pride.
You know, a few weeks ago, I would never do this on a Saturday morning. Back then, I was standing in line all day. Now it's just like that.
You are using the FNB banking app like I told you.
Girl, it saved my weekend. Now I can do all my banking on this.
Payments, transfers, checking statements.
Even opening accounts.
Just like that.
Oh, did I tell you what my husband did?
Even me. Even me, I want to save time with the, what's the name of the app?
FNB app.
Don't be left behind. Make the switch to the FNB app, online banking or cell phone banking, and change the way you bank to change your life. FNB, how can we help you?
I usually don't drive this car around. It's a standing baby. I fill up my car for 850, which the stock gave me a full tank. I used to use this card between Reebok and Window. Yeah, once you reach home in Reebok, it's almost a half tank. It's from Window to Ketmas. That is the longest I have driven with this baby. I think Namco is changing the game because their service is very organized, clean. Even their takeaway department, Namco is the one. There is no country like Namibia. Namibia is a very beautiful country. That's why I'm part of it.
All right, we are back, and the score is UNAM 15, FNB Western Suburbs 3. These are the reserve teams. It's been an exciting first half. It didn't start off with as much energy as one would have hoped for, but perhaps the guys were still getting their nerves in order. Let's have a look at your replays.
There we see just quickly the that was the Premier League teams warming up there.
There you go. Beautiful start to the game. And an opportunity to kick for the posts over here.
That's right, yes. Unfortunately, it's right in front of the post.
Right in front.
Right in front. Quite not a difficult kick. But Mario van Wyk.
He had no issues at all.
That's right.
Interesting ritual he has there prior to kicking. Hey, but if it works, it works.
Quite of a hop there.
This was quite an interesting try. Came from an otherwise terrible lineup, but the big man, Victor Augustinus, making sure to get it all the way. And here he goes again. That ritual working for the man.
It looks like he's just sucking himself up or something like that.
This time it didn't go over, but of course he certainly had the distance. Fly-offs having to negotiate with the wind. So it's UNAM swinging the ball quite beautifully. Wonderful run over there by Shihepo. Wonderful, wonderful run. Incredible pace. And emphatic try.
2 tries to none.
2 tries to none. UNAM with a healthy lead. Healthy lead. This lead eats vegetables. I'll tell you that. This lead eats vegetables. It's healthy.
That's right.
However,
Aiden Lowe had a chance just before halftime
to chop down those points. And chop them down, he did. So it's 15-3.
Johannes Mwenu. What about these Sinbin now? I think it's
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's
as we get into the second half, UNAM is down 1 man. He's got approximately about 12. No, how many minutes left to go in this?
I think he has about 8 minutes left.
8 minutes left, sorry.
More or less, I think, yes.
Yes.
Gaat hulle dus UNAM, hulle die bal in die hand gekry nou. Hulle speel nou met 14 manne. Johannes Mwenu, hy's ongelukkig van die veld af. So ongedwongen foutjie daar gewees. Daar was glad nie druk gewees nie, maar hulle slaan die bal aan. Ongelukkig vir hulle slaan hulle die bal aan daar. En dis Western Suburbs in a very, very good field position immediately.
Absolutely. An unfortunate knock-on there by UNAM.
Nummer 19 is op die veld daar vir Western Suburbs en dit is Ikaturua Kaungi. Ikua Terua Kahungi. Ja, Kahungi, hy is op die veld daar. Hy is daar in die nommer 19. Dit lyk vir my, kom ons kyk net wat hy gaan speel daar. Nie seker, hy gaan heel waarskynlik daar op slotsak daar. Kyk wie's van die veld af. Wat dalk een van die slotte is. Lyk vir my so. Koopman, Koopman, hy kan bal insit daar. Kom ons kyk of hulle die man oor kan bewerkstellig daar agter. Western Suburbs, hier kom hulle met hom. Gooi hom 'n bietjie rond daar aan die daad. Is nommer 22 wat nou op die veld. Aiden Lowe wat lyk my van die veld af is. As ek vinnig kyk daar. Dis Moranzel Strauss. Hy's nou op die veld. Moranzel Strauss. Vinnig kyk of ek Aiden Lowe daar sien. Dit lyk vir my hy's van die veld af Aiden Lowe.
UNAM certainly trying to get out of this hot zone right now, especially being 1 man down. They need to, however, at the same time, as much as they may be, itching to kick, of course, first they need to get a successful line out going.
That's right, yes.
But if they're itching to kick at the same time, they need to keep the ball in their hands.
That's right, yes. Let's see what's going to happen now. Kom ons kyk wat gebeur daar. Dit is die groot man daar, Gavin Klein. Hy kan bal ingooi daar in die lyn staan en wat maak hulle hierdie keer? Weer nie so suiwer, maar ek dink hy's vorentoe van die Western Suburbs hand af gewees. As dit so is, lyk dit vir my so tog daar. Nou sit grond toe gaan daar. Dis Young, hy gaan grond toe. Vali Young nou sit hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Mario van Wyk kan skop hom ver veld op. Hy wil wegkom daar. Dis sy grootste as Western Suburbs. Hulle moet van ver speel daar bykans op hulle eie 10 meter lyn. Dis waar hulle moet begin speel. Die man met bal in die hand is Willem Du Plessis. Hy gee vir Jason Morkel. Jason Morkel, hy gaan grond toe. Brug hulle daar. Onder andere is dit Leon Veres wat daar kom jou brug. Stil eerste helfte gehad Leon Veres.
Good play there by UNAM.
Speel so 'n bietjie daar met die man 'n kat en muis. Maar die strafskop moet net versigtig wees die bal weggooi nie, dan kan hy 10 meter nader kry dadelik. Jy staan hier die skynsregter se kaart ook. As jy kan Mario van Wyk, hy moet kantlyn toe skop. UNAM, ten spyte van een man af, dink ek hulle sterkte behoort in die lig te wees. Hulle loop ver voor. 2 verdoelde 3, dit is wat
that ball came straight to us. Thank goodness we have this tent.
For a moment I thought who's shooting at us now.
Who's shooting at us?
It wasn't us. Joe.
Wow.
Ja, ek het nie gedink hy het hom tot hier geskop nie, maar hy het. En dan Antonie de Greef. Ja, daar op nommer 2 is dit vir UNAM is dit Zico Ayambu. Nee, ek is jammer die nou jok ek vir die daar. Heinrich Maasdorp.
Another poor line-out from UNAM. Even in the previous line-out, Western Suburbs had a hand on it.
Line-out. They didn't have a smooth line-out.
Not
they got a try from one of the bad lineouts.
Bad lineouts by a mixture of yes, of course. Because it's one thing to get luck, it's another thing to be ready for it.
That's right, yes. It was some good hands there from the big man.
Oh yes.
Victor Augustinus.
A little bit of basketball.
That's right, but he get it under control and he scored a try. Well done.
Well done indeed.
Ja, as Willem Koopman het die bal gaan haal daar. Hy kan bal ingooi. Vaste Scrum. Is weer baie klaar diep in hulle eie gebied. Hulle sal die gebiedswedstryd nou wil speel. Om te kom en punte aan te teken solank UNAM nog een man minder is. Willem Koopman gee hom nou oor na. Nee, nommer 10 is nog altyd daar op die veld. Ek het gedink hy is af Aiden Lou. As nommer 22 op die veld. Nou net gesien, dalk is hy ook weer af. Het hy Aiden Lou dalk net 'n einde gehad wat hulle net gou aan gewerk het. Blasie skynsregter hard op sy vletjie. Hy sê die man het nie weggerol nie. Hou vat hom vinnig. Dis hulle groot nommer 5 daai Tembo. As hy Tembo en hy Jambo, jy moet mooi kop hou hierso. Hulle is twee verskillende spanne. As hy Tembo hierdie keer, nou kom hy daar Shaquille January bietjie aan die lug daar weer aanslaan. Glad nie druk op hulle gehad nie, ongelukkig vir hulle, 2 keer aangeslaan. Eerste UNAM aanslaan gewees. UNAM, no pressure on them.
No pressure on them thus far, just counting down the clock to get their 15th man back.
That's right,
on
yes.
the field so that they can play out their phases as efficiently as they would like to, but thus far not bad. However, lineouts have been terrible, definitely needing to polish up on that.
Gowan Klein is the hooker there for UNAM. It looks a bit winded for me.
Yes.
His mouth can't be open wider for that oxygen.
Big front line there for UNAM, the two Victors and Garvin.
Gowan Klein, the big guys there.
Oh, big lads.
For them, Kakuva and Lombard, both two big guys. Watch them from Western Suburbs.
Oh, yes.
I think the scrums are evenly contested at this stage. No dominance in the scrum. No real dominance in the scrum. Here is
Koopman.
Ball above his head. Mr. De Groot says, come on, boys. We need to get this a bit more. Stabilize the scrum. Mbai is talking to Mbai. He says, you must talk your front row. Watch him picking on them. Come on, guys.
Focus.
It's you free.
Yes. Hey, sometimes, you know, carrot and the stick works for teammates too.
That's right, yes. Now it's Gowan Klein. Hy's lus vir scrum. Koopman is lus om die bal in te gooi. Sak aan die vaste scrum, kyk vir Kakuva. Kyk sy opponent stewig in die oë. Meneer De Groot sê hierdie keer moet ons hom inkry manne. Kyk vir UNAM, lekker sterk scrum nou, die eerste keer wat daar regtig dominansie in die scrums is. Au, baie skitterend daar, die bal vorentoe geskop gewees, maar was die man voor die bal dalk gewees. Daar aan die ander kant is dit Western Suburbs, hy het die bal vorentoe geskop. Ja, hy sê dit lyk van hy was tog voor die bal gewees daar. En dan Tony de Greef sê hierso dit of daar dit. Hier dit of daar dat. Is weer en on van Wyk, hy kom gesels net weer daar met meneer de Greef. Meneer de Greef het nie baie met hom te doen nie. Ja, hy beduie daar.
New player coming in.
Yeah,
well, newish.
Zico Ayambu. They were there. I think it was Kahungi just played in his place for a bit. Mario van Wyk. Yeah, it's player before the ball, most surely. It's Mario van Wyk. He doesn't have much of an angle, but he's going to try.
He seems like he's going to
You
trust
need to kick a banana kick now. Something around the corner or something like that.
And he
Just
seems
to
to
get
have
it out.
managed it.
But he managed a decent kick with not much angle. I think he didn't have any angle. Was it a meter in from the sideline? I think so.
Yeah. No more than 2 meters.
Wow. He did
Good
well.
kick. Very good
Very
kick.
good kick. Hulle is net buite kan die 22 van Western Suburbs, dis UNAM. Hulle kan die bal ingooi. Calvin Klein uit die bal in hand daar. Hulle lyn staan en werk hier so heeltemal lekker vir hulle nie. Maasdorp is die man daar voor. Dan gaan hulle vorentoe, maar hulle gee hom daar vir die big man Victor Dambo. Vir die groot man daar Victor Dambo. Hy gaan grond toe. Om hulle met hom Shaquille January, Mario van Wyk. Aan die agterlyn is dit Young, lyk dit vir my. Fali Young. En blaas meneer,
hands.
Baie moeilik. Man vasgehou daar. As Western Suburbs, Koopman, hy het weer het hy daar sy best probeer. Maar dit lyk vir my, wat sê die skynsregter? Koopman, hy het die bal vinnig gevat daar, maar nie op die merkie nie. Hy sal dalk daar met meneer De Greef praat, sê, kom aan meneer De Greef. Rarig. Ek wil nou 'n bietjie speel, man. Ons kyk aan die kantlyn daar toe, dis nou Willem Du Plessis. Hy het nou kantlyn toe geskop hierdie keer. Ek vir my tog asof Aiden Lou nie so lekker voel nie. Maar kyk daar. Wat gebeur? Daar kom nommer 22 weer op die veld, dis Moranzel Strauss. Moranzel Strauss, hy is weer op die veld. Hulle wel 'n Koopman, hy is nog daar. Skrou hy daar van die manne. Kan die bal ingooi daar. Is dit Garisa Kachionu wat daar op die veld is, moeilik om te sê. Kan ook Hage Geingob wees. Is beslis nie JP Jafta wat nou daar ingooi nie. Ons nou kyk wie hy is.
Western Suburbs, that's
Aiden
far
Lou is
not
nog
have.
altyd daar. Aiden Lou is still there.
Yes.
No,
he's
but he's still there.
Western Suburbs have not struggled with their lineouts.
Not at all.
Another good offloading there.
Ja, dit is inderdaad, is dit nou Moranzel Strauss wat op die veld is, maar het lyk vir my is daar in een plek van een van die centers, dalk Leon Veres wat van die veld af is, nommer 19 is ook op die veld. Dis Kahungi, hy is nou blyk my gaan nou daar bly hierdie keer. Mbai, hy gaan self skop. Mbai, hy is hulle kaptein vir UNAM, hy skop die bal ver veld, hy skop hom nie uit nie. Daar agter is dit Willem Du Plessis. Hy kry die bal in die hande. Hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, goeie aftrap. Hier kom hy met hom Willem Du Plessis. Hy het 'n bietjie spasie gekry daar. Nou gee die bal daar te voet aan. Ongelukkig werk hy nie hierdie keer nie en is UNAM met die bal in die hand, maar is meer Antoni De Greef. Hy blaas op sy fluitjie. Baie goeie beweging daar deur Western Suburbs. Hulle het nie ver veld gewen nie. Maar as die man wat sonder die gevat is, Willem Du Plessis. Hy is sonder die bal geduik daar, dalk na hom aangegee daar met die voet. Ongelukkig.
Late tackle, Muenyo's back on the field. UNAM's got 15 players again.
Western Suburbs. Hulle nou die opdraande stryd Western Suburbs. Suburbs nou baie goeie. Hulle het nou die opdraande stryd. Hulle het nog daardie 12 punte om uit te wis net om gelyk te kom. 2 verdoelde 3, dis wat hulle regtig waar sal wil hê dink ek om te kan voorloop. Daar nommer 19 ook op die veld nou vir UNAM. Dis Wazikamza Mize. Hy is op die veld vir hulle. Nou Western Suburbs working like clockwork.
Like clockwork.
As Western Suburbs hulle lynstaande werk vir hulle baie goed. Die man wat grond toe gaan daar is Wazikamza Mize. Hy Mize wat grond toe gaan. Hy is nou op die veld. Ou trek hulle man se trui daar boor sy kop. Dan mag jy sien as hulle hom slaan lyk dit vir my nie. Nou kom hulle met hom. Western Suburbs gaan hulle grond toe. Dis Dylan Bekes wat grond toe gaan. Is dit UNAM het hom omgedraai, lyk tog van so UNAM het hom inderdaad omgedraai. Mbai, hy speel die bal hier agter toe. Mario van Wyk toe, hy gaan hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, nou gaan hy grond toe. Man wat dan boer val is Chatuapu. Hy val daar oor. Is die man wat die bal aan Carlito van Niel. Hulle gebruik hom ook aan die ongelukkig is dit ja, dit is nou baie en hy daar sit nou dadelik om weer ja, hy laat hom onmiddellik geld terug op die veld daar. Maar is Aiden Lou wat in die bal kan vasvat daar nie. Nou Western Suburbs, hy swaai nou weerskant toe He's swinging both sides now, Ashwin.
Swinging both sides, momentum on both
Penalty.
ends right now. It's going to be a penalty. I think UNAM's going to opt for a kick.
It's a side entry.
Stay 2 tries away.
I think so, yes. But they are 12 points ahead.
12 points ahead. It is a comfortable lead.
Just maybe. Yeah, they're going for post.
Oh, it's time for the continental pillows.
Yeah,
a small cushion lead is not enough.
Not enough, no. But I was thinking, you know, they're having a 12-point lead. Why not go for the sideline?
Why not go for the sideline?
That's right.
Make
the rolling maul. The line-out is working for them. Can
Yes.
easily get the rolling maul on.
Yes.
But it's fine. They want the scoreboard ticking.
Keep it
Bonus
going.
point twice. I would have go for the bonus point twice if I was them.
And they do still need to make the kick.
That's right, yes.
However, Van Fake has only missed 1 kick thus far, so he can trust.
He's a trusty boot.
He trusts his boots.
So let's see.
As he
has
prepares for his ritual.
He has the kick over his shoulder right now.
Oh, yes.
Premier League team for UNAM is coming out. Ilven Fourie. Odrich Maton, he's back from national duty in Stellenbosch. From the... oh, there you go.
Oh, yes.
What is do this one?
And it's good.
Dan Shule says it's fine, my friend. It's over. It's 18 points to 3. 18 points to 3. And it's only 14, about a half minutes in the second half. Still a long way to go in Western Suburbs. You would feel that they must get some points on the board now.
They need some points, and not the kind that you kick over either. They need tries.
Score twice now. They now 15 to 3 tries back.
Yes.
3 tries behind now, more or less. 2 tries to 0. That's a try count for now. And that's what Western Suburbs. They took the points when they get there. Nou is dit UNAM, ek kom hulle met hom, UNAM, venue, hy maak indruk daar. Aan die ander kant van die veld sit hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, die man wat daar is, Vino. Nou gaan hulle rondom, hulle is weer op die voete. Wat sê die skynsregter? Ek dink die skynsregter gaan sê, as ons sien daar, wie is ook daar, Jared Maton is ook op die veld.
Strong run there, however.
Very strong run. I think interesting, UNAM is not playing, last time we saw them play, they didn't play the first team bench in the second team. This time I can see a few guys there.
Yes, yes.
Only one, Victor Augustinus, he's on the bench. But I think he's the only one from the reserve league team that's on the bench.
All right.
So let's see what's going to happen. I think they have replaced him also now. Did they? No, number 19. It is was he Kamisa Mize, but he is playing lock, I think, yes. Augustinus, he's still there?
He's still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Western Suburbs, another successful line out.
Very well taken in the line out again from Western Suburbs. Western Suburbs, hulle lyn staan werk vir hulle baie goed. Mense sal wel dink dat hulle dalk net miskien.
UNAM needing to play disciplined rugby.
Maar 22 van Western Suburbs is Moranzel Strauss. Hy vat hom vinnig. Skynsreg nie probleme met die merkie hierdie keer gehad nie. Hy is dit wel in Koopman. Hy is nog altyd daar. Moranzel Strauss lyk vir hom kom senter speel. Koopman kry die bal uit daar. Kakuva is die groot man wat die bal aangee. Baie goed aangegee. Hier vir Jason Morkel. Jason Morkel. Hy's raak gery hierdie keer. Hy's raak gery daar. Hulle het hom baie hard grond toe gevat.
He is going to need some help for that.
Nou blaas die skynsregter op sy vletjie, wat sê hy?
Oof.
Maar het dit nie baie gevaarlik gelyk nie. Dit was 'n baie harde duikslag, meneer Dan Shule.
That was a very strong challenge.
Ons kyk wat sê hy.
My goodness. You know when you have that kind of pace also.
Yeah, that's right.
Oof.
He has a great pace, Jason Morkel. But that was what you would call a full stop.
An absolute full stop. The only way to stop that is 6 months of gym.
Ons kyk weer daar, kom aan Jason Morkel, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, kyk nou weer daar. Dit was net as 'n Shihepu. Ek dink dit was so gevaarlik soos wat net 'n harde duikslag gewees het nie. Ek dink meneer Antoni de Greef het net gaan vra, was dit gevaarlik geweest?
Very unfortunate.
Jason Morkel, he's a marmannetjie. He's quite a thin guy.
He's got a thin guy. That's what I'm saying. And you know, Shehepo came through like a freight train, straight for his abdomen.
The two guys that's impressing me the much is Shehepo and Johannes Menu.
Oh yes, I like Menu off the kick. I quite like his game in the line right there.
His Menu is very good. He has good vision. He's a strong runger, and he's a very good distributor of the ball also.
Oh yes.
You can see the fly off utilities there because he played fly off already for them.
Yes, he did.
So you can see it there. Number 21, Dwayne van Zyl, he's on the field now. Dwayne van Zyl, I think he replaced, not really, number 21, sorry, is Jared Maton. Jared Maton is in the field, I wonder. I think he replaced Shaquille January. Is it? Looks as we're only going for the scrum. Yeah, we're going for the scrum. What a tackle.
What a tackle.
Was lawful. And he was...
Strong.
Ja, hy het hom raak gery, soos hulle sal sê. Hulle het hom raak gery.
Game continues.
Ja, UNAM put in 'n scrum. UNAM, hulle is lang gooi in die scrum daar. Die manne gaan sak daar in die scrum, in die vaste scrum. As goeie rugby wat gespeel word. UNAM speel die beter rugby. Ons ding amper die derde kwart van hierdie wedstryd feitelik verby. Maar 19 daar op die veld. Mize, jammer nie vir Mize nie, dis Kaungi. Mize is ook op die veld daar vir UNAM, Kaungi vir Western Suburbs. Sak hulle daar, kom ons kyk of dit beter kan gaan nou daar. Ek dink dit vir Mario van Wyk, is dit Mario nee, nummer 21 op die veld vir Jared Maton, uitkom skramskakel speel, terwyl in Koopman hierdie keer het hy die ding reg gekry. Dit is Western Suburbs, hulle begin nou hardloop van elke kant af, van elke geleentheid wat hulle kry. Koopman, hy kry die bal uit daar, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Dit is Moranzel Strauss, hy het hom uitgekry daar na hom toe. Aiden Lou is nog daar, maar ek is nie seker wat speel hy nou nie. Dis Western Suburbs het hom plat geval, daar is dit Moranzel Strauss. Hy dink so. Wat sê meneer De Greef, hy gaan terug daar na die ja, hy gaan daar na die lynregter toe. Die lynregter sê daai man was uit gewees. Hy gee dit vir UNAM. In die aard van die saak, heel waarskynlik. Hulle sê ongelukkig uitgetrap Branselstraat. Quite a good run then.
Quite a good run. Different person throwing in for UNAM at this point in time. Perhaps it is, of course, time to change your strategy on lineouts.
Just maybe. I think it's Nathan Geingob that's on the field now. I think so. Must be him. Number 17, Graisa Kachi. No. Let me get this one. It's Leslie Amseb that's doing the throw now for UNAM. And there's Rudy Camarika. He's also on the field. For UNAM, I think Augustinus is the man that they replaced now.
Oh yes.
Getting me fresh for the Premier League game. Baie goed gedoen nou daar deur Western Suburbs. Man wat hom vorentoe vat is Dylan Bekes. As meneer Antonie de Greef, hy roep 'n man nader. Is 'n man van UNAM wat aan die moeilikheid gaan wees. Roep hy daar van Baai nader, die Boombaai. Hy sy hand gaan aan na sy sak se kant toe, lyk dit vir my. Daarom nie 'n kaart nie. Antonie de Greef, ek dink hy gaan dalk die strafskop vir Western Suburbs gee. Waarskynlik daar. Ag jy nou die strafskop? Is Koopman wat hom baie vinnig speel daar. Daar's 'n man wat daar gaan oorval. Hy druk die 3, meneer de Greef. Druk amper saam met hom die 3. Hy met nommer 4 slot daar wat die 3 gedruk het van Western Suburbs. Hulle is op die punt. Rwano Jas is die man wat die 3 gedruk het daar. Goeie werk, Koopman vinnig gespeel. Rwano Jas is die eerste ontvanger van die bal en hy val oor en hy druk die 3. Well gedaan, Western Suburbs, first try on the board.
First try on the board, 10 points away unless they make this kick.
See there, Koopman, just get the mark there from Mr. de Greef. 5-meter line. And it's Rwano Jas. He got the ball.
There was no stopping him.
Almost scored a try with him there.
Yes.
18-8. Let's see.
It's an opportunity to make this 18-10.
18-10. That is only converted try in a bit.
Just a short distance to go.
Yes. it's over. It's over. We are sitting.
Oh, yes.
Direct. Just watch it again. Janice is doing great work there. Camera holds for us. So we just check that. The shot is the best shot. It's 18-10, is 18-10 is UNAM se tweede span wat voorloop hier teen Western Suburbs se tweede span, albei natuurlik geword deur FNB. Hier by Hage Geingob Rugby Stadion, Western Suburbs, hulle is die gasheer vir UNAM. Bal in die lug het gevat daar. Dis 'n Dylan Bekes. Ek het nou reg gesê, ja, is Dylan Bekes. Ek kom nou daar sien dat ons we zijn in Van Wyk, kijk die bal geskop, maar dit is vlak en op die afstand. Nummer 20 is op die veld, miskien in Titus, hy is op die veld. Hy is in Renju, verspreid die bal daar in baie toe. Ja, nummer 16 het is inderdaad Leslie Amsel wat op die veld is.
About 18 minutes left in this half.
About 18 minutes left in the half in the game. He has the ball in hand. He's going to kick for. Now he's going for the sideline. I think ook so. Dis beter dalk om nou vir die kant uit te begin gaan. Aan die kantlyn, kyk of jy nog daar 1-3 kan voorkom daar. Dis dat jy moet gaan vir die bonuspunt dalk miskien. Dan kan wantkant begin kant uit geskop het. Ja, maar inderdaad. UNAM's line-out is not working that good for them.
No, the last one which worked, it was a quick line-out to the front man. They're going to need to switch up strategies or something, because it's either UNAM is not doing well or Western Suburbs line-out defense is too good for them. Man.
Maybe just maybe, but I don't think so. I
Yes.
see Western Suburbs contesting the line-out as yet.
They've just taken advantage of UNAM's mistakes, yes.
That's right, yes. They're just waiting for it, as if they know it's going to come.
Most of the times it has.
Time they're right. Yeah.
All right, UNAM with a successful line-out, dishing it
For
out.
a change.
Swinging it out.
Here they come again.
Trying to get the legs
Shepu in
pumping.
the line again. Shepu. Unfortunately, he's going astray, but they tackled him out for Western Suburbs. So he's still going to have the line out, just on the other side of the field now. That's Mr. De Greef. Mr. Greef, he's just asking Mr. Sule, was it first a knock-on? What's he going to do? Nah, they're going to scrum. They're going to scrum.
They're going to scrum.
Leslie Amzep, he's there. The big number 3, Victor Augustinus, he's still there. And it was Victor Dumbo, was replaced.
Victor Dumbo, yes.
Yeah. And it was, is it Rudy Kamerica? Rudy Kamerica, he replaced him. We have a new scrum off also now, I think. Is it Jared McTon? Yes, we have a new, also a new hooker there. Leslie Amsep, bye. Did you see that? Cheeky hand in there, just placed the, just placing the ball.
Good run there by UNAM.
That's going to be a try. Score a try. Well done, UNAM.
Number 23.
Number 23. Wonder who is that? Can it be Dwayne van Zyl? Maybe we must just go quickly find out there. As UNAM daar met de pracht 3. Goed gewerkte 3. Hy werk van die scrum af daar. Dadelijk kom die bal uit daar na achter toe. Hulle het hom baie vinnig geskuif. Kijk daar is Western Suburbs. Hulle 'n bietjie van 'n probleem daar. Hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe. Ashwin het vir ons die naam gaan kry hopelik daar. Ashwin, did you get the name?
The name is coming through as soon as we can figure out the man behind that scrum half, but his pace is certainly rememberable. We cannot forget a man who ran that well.
This side, that
Fantastic
side
run.
is over for a try, and Western Suburbs has a long way to go now.
Yes, indeed.
3 tries to 1. Mr. Rugby, and he's also known as Andrew Pullman. He's a rugby encyclopedia. Hy's 'n rugby encyclopedia, Andrew Pullman. Hy's ons man want ons gaan. Wat maak hulle met hierdie? Inderdaad. Mario van Wyk. Hy skop hom weer tussen die pale deur. Hy het 'n baie goeie dag met die skopskoen en dit is 25-10. Nou is hulle meer as 2 verdoelde drieë voor UNAM. Hulle bly daar die kussing. Bly hulle hou daar. Ja, dis 'n belangrike kussingkie daai. Dis nie sommer 'n kussingkie, dis 'n belangrike kussingkie wat hulle het daar. Ja, is altyd moeilik die spelers, die treie en so aan. Maar ja, kom ons kyk maar. Ons gaan nou net in die hande probeer kry daar. Hou sit ja, UNAM, hulle kry nie die bal daar in die hande nie. Kry das dadelik Western Suburbs wat die strafskop kry. Western Suburbs, hulle kry die strafskop. Terwyl 'n Koopman uit die bal in die hand, hulle sal hom wel hardloop dink ek eerder. Ja, daar's nie baie hoek nie. Moet wat aan die hande kry is Mvia. Is Steven Mvia. Nou sit kry hulle 10 meter nader. 10 meter nader. Terwyl 'n Koopman gee die bal weer uit na die groter manne toe hier voor. Gaan hulle grond toe, hulle word so 'n bietjie in die duikslag teruggedryf. Western Suburbs. Ou blaas die skeieregter hard op sy vletjie. Hy's baie ongelukkig nou met UNAM daaroor iets. Was dit weer 10 meter? Wel, nou kan hulle 5 meter weg staan, hulle is op die doellyn nou. Dis waar UNAM nou moet 'n lyn maak. Dis meer Antonie de Greef, hy gaan nou seker maak dat hulle moet staan waar hulle moet staan. 13 minute, bietjie minder as 13 minute oor in hierdie wedstryd. En as ons by die groot ene, kanker uitdaag beker tussen FNB Western Suburbs en FNB UNAM. Koopman hierdie keer as 'n man wat daar deur probeer bars, maar dis UNAM se verdediging wat nog hou. Is weer Koopman, al word 'n man se palle gelig, lyk my al sonder die bal of hy het net geval. Is UNAM wat hulle terugdryf daar in die duikslaa. Dis Koopman, hy gee hom op die grond langs aan. Dit gaan nie werk nie. Man wat hom in die hande kan kry nie is Mize. Ag jammer die Mize nie. Kaungi, hy kry hom in die hande nie. Nou is die bal uit. Hulle het verveld verloor nou. Unfortunately, Western Suburbs.
Good defense from UNAM.
Very good defense, and then these Western Suburbs that couldn't capitalize on their position on the field now. And it's UNAM. UNAM have to put in a line out.
Oh yes, yes. They just have to get it right. However, it can go either way.
Okay, right. There we go.
All right. So
I'm not going to say it. You can say it.
All right. It's Tiashipe Shatwapo. That was the UNAM's
well done.
Try scorer. The elusive man in the scrum cap.
He had good pace. Some good pace this side, that side. En hy vlogs almal en hy druk 'n 3 vir UNAM. Hulle baie mooi kussing gee daar. Western Suburbs.
Another poor line by UNAM.
Ja, another poor one. But ja, hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe, miskien moes hy maar die bal uitgegee het. Dit was Moranzel Strauss daar. Hoe was daai vir voete geweest?
No, it's definitely forward.
It was Zico Ayabu had some good feet there, but they got the penalty still.
All right.
Moranzel Strauss, Wellen Koopman, hy gaan gooi nummer 16 op die veld, Leslie, jammer, dis Hage Geingob, of Western Suburbs, nummer 21 ook op die veld, Dwayne van Sail. Hy gaan nou die kantlyn skop uit, gaan hy skopwerk om oorneem, ek tog so. Wat het gebeur, hy het hom nie uitgeskop nie. Hulle die bal in die veld gehou, UNAM met die bal in die veld gehou. Nou moet hulle keer dat hulle bas, hier kom Western Suburbs weer met hom. Daar gaan 'n man rondom met Tom, dit lyk vir een van die plaasvervangers daar op die veld ook nou. En Jared met Tom wees, ek is seker nie. Nou sal hier en daar, dis 'n groot geveg nou daar op die grond. Maar dis meneer Greef wat sê, hulle was op julle voete in die UNAM, Kakuva. Hulle stop hom daar, dis die groot man, kyk, hy wikkel hom los daar en hy vorder nog so eentjie. Wellen Koopman, hy kry daar vir Leslie Amsep. Ag jammer, dis Hage Geingob, wat hy daar nie aan kry. Kyk daar, Moranzel Strauss. Hy bars daar deur, maar ongelukkig geen ondersteuning nie. UNAM kry die bal weer daar, dis weer daar die 3-drukker. Tachutwapu. Got it right this time, I think.
Got it right this time, funny.
Just need to say the name. The surname only is fine. Hey, kom eens, Suburbs met hom, hulle gooi die bal nou lekker rond. Hulle het minder as 10 minute oor om maar die agterstand uit te wis. Dis 3 drieë of 2 verdoelde drieë. En nog 'n bietjie. Ons het UNAM is daar die lekker groot man van hulle. Is Simon Aitembo, hy hardloop baie sterk vir 'n slot. Hy het baie rugby in hom. En ja, kom ons kyk so 'n bietjie die skare. En die koue kontroleer. Kyk daar kombersies uit en alles pink kombers en al. Is daarom die kanker uitdag. That's a nice gesture. Nice gesture. $750 Namibian going for every try that is scored in the prime.
Oh yes.
Let's hope it's a try fest.
Oh, let's certainly hope so. We're less than, I would say, 15 minutes away from kickoff.
It's close now. It's getting closer now.
Close.
It's a bit cool now.
Oh, yes. Also, at the same time, UNAM hoping for a good line out.
That's UNAM. Oh no, UNAM.
Taking too long.
UNAM.
Wow. Guess what they'll be doing at practice on Monday? A whole bunch of lineouts.
A whole bunch of lineouts. Yeah, it's not working for them right now. Unfortunately not.
Luckily, they've been able to capitalize in other areas of the game.
That's right, yes. It's only the lineouts that are not working. The try scoring machine is working for them. 3 tries to 1 already. Whoa! Who's it? It is the number 20 that's on the field. Now we must get his name, but I think it will be Newton Makaka. Just maybe it's Newton Makaka.
He needed a little support there.
He needed a lot of support there, yes. But
quick play by Western Suburbs.
Western Suburbs. There's some space now. Western Suburbs. Oh, man, he's brought down. But he still is a try scorer of Western Suburbs now. Rivano Yas, he's taking it on a bit there. Now it's Kaungi. Kaungi is this side, that side, unfortunately for him. Brought him down. Now it's Western Suburbs. Number 17 is Gresa Kachiano. He's on the field. Kachiano. He's on the field now. Daar kom hy, is dit Moranza Strauss weer, is nie weer, dit was Willem Du Plessis daar, die baie goeie aangee. Western Suburbs, is nou net Western Suburbs op veld. Maar die man is Leslie Hamse, buite vroeg fees gevier. Hy moes nog baie hardloop werk gedoen het, toe vier hy al fees. Hy is dit Western Suburbs, die man waar hy hoor gaan, is inderdaad Tevin Mvia, hy druk die 3 daar, hy scoring a try, Western Suburbs.
Tevin Mvia.
Leslie Hamse, a bit too early.
Bit too early there, a little bit too early, that celebration. Good thing his boys made sure it's through and through. Oh,
Willem Du Plessis met 'n skitterende aangee daar. Nou kom ons daar, kyk as Leslie Hamse uitgedink 5 meter. He fought the 5 meters the try line. Unfortunately for him, he had still a lot of work to do. Was Mveva. Tevin Mveva, he scores the try. Well worked try by Western Suburbs. I think it was a pass from Willem Du Plessis that did it.
Oh yes.
He's got the men out wide.
Drop kick.
Let's see.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Well done.
Well done.
It's Dwayne van Zyl. In English you would say it's Dwayne McCanvas.
McCanvas.
Yes,
Right.
McCanvas. Van Zyl is a canvas in English. A canvas is a sail in Afrikaans.
Okay. Canvas.
So, and I think the fun must be then Mick.
All right. Oh, like okay, so you do canvas. All right, I like it.
McCanvas. You with me now, eh? Yeah, you must get on
lesson from Umfani.
You must get it on, man. You must get it on now. 25-17. All of a sudden, the score now.
8 points.
It's 8 points in it. Instant replay. On an instant replay. As Dwayne van Zyl, look at it. A very, very good drop kick. Wow. Very good drop kick, eh?
Confidently taken. Yes. Well done. So, Suburbs needing a try and then some.
In less than 5 minutes left to get that sum also.
UNAM with an opportunity now to perhaps try, put in that dagger, that little knife that comes before the sword.
Yes, I think UNAM wants to play in the territory of Western Suburbs now.
Oh, yes.
Stay out of their own territory.
There's that dangerous man.
There's the dagger, just maybe. That's again that our man, Shatwapu. You say it so lazy. Shatwapu. Yeah, there they come again there. It's Mbai. He's taking them forward. Now he's going to ground. Still UNAM. Dwayne McCanvas. Dwayne van Sail gee die bal uit daar. Kom sit die grappies op 'n stokkie. Hy sit nog altyd UNAM. Hulle het nog altyd bal in hand. UNAM. Skynsregter meneer Antoni de Greef. Hy blaas op sy vletjie. Hy gaan na 'n man van Western Suburbs nader roep. Vir wie roep hy nader daar? Einon van Wyk is die kaptein wat hy daar nader roep. Einon van Wyk. Hy staan daar klaar met sy hand in die sak. Dis nie goeie in die Western Suburbs nie. Hulle gaan die wedstryd klaarmaak met 14 spelers. Ongelukkig vir hulle. As daar 'n man wat 'n geel kaart gekry het. Nou het hulle moeilikheid. Hulle is baie is 'n baie gevaarlike duikslag. Dit moet 'n gevaarlike duikslag wees. As meneer de Greef, as UNAM hulle sê kom ons vat net daai 3 punte. Kom ons kry die horlosie af. Dus vat die 3 punte. Mario van Wyk, hy's nog daar. Mario van Wyk, hy het 'n redelike sukses gehad vandag met die skopskoen. Mario van Wyk, skop hy, kegel, kry die skopkegel daar.
Trying to take this game further out of reach.
Yes, I think so. Why not?
Why not?
Get to run the clock down. Yeah, the spirit is there. As the Suburbs supporters. Mario van Wyk, sy ritueeltjie. Baie interessante ene daarie. Hy maak jou fout nie. Sy ritueel werk vir hom. 28. Is it now? 28-17.
Yes.
11 points. That's a bit too far now for Western Suburbs. Playing also with for 14 men. Yeah. 28-17. 11 points in it.
If there's ever been a worse time to lose a man.
It was now, yes.
It was absolutely.
That's right, yes. Bye. Hy het nog nie opgehou rugby speel hier, kom hy, Bye, hy is op sy voete, nou kry hy hom plat. Nou is dit Bye. Hy is die man wat, hy speel goeie rugby, hy is 'n goeie kaptein, hy lei van vooraf. Is dit die ander, Leslie Hams, nee, dis nie Leslie Hams. Dit was Nathan Geingob wat nou net met vroeg fees gevier het nie, Leslie Hams het nie.
Beautiful run there.
It's again Aitembu. He's playing very, very good game, Aitembu.
Very good surges coming from him. Little chip, well, not so little, but can he catch it? There's a lot of pressure coming from the back. That man needs to make wise decisions.
Yes, trouble now.
Right
Yes,
now.
trouble. It's carried over for Western Suburbs. Now they have big trouble. It's the end of the game. Mr. de Greef say Western Suburbs, get out of jail free. I'm feeling sorry for you. Let's just, so now it's the time to shift. It's 28-17. 28-17. With it's a score that Western Suburbs, again lost.
They again lost much more respectable scoreline, but can't feel any better, can it?
No, cannot get better. I think Western Suburbs, they were not there yet. The only thing that was working for them was the line with their lineouts.
Yes, that
must
was
say that.
Yes.
But let's see. I think it's just an ad break, and then we'll be back with some interviews, I think.
Not interviews today, but we're definitely going to be back, and we will be obviously bringing you the interviews from the first teams.
That's
soon
right.
enough. But that was the game.
Well done.
Western Suburbs 17, UNAM 28.
28. UNAM did it again.
Yeah.